Now start the today's lecture, Clinical Pharmacy, Part 2. Chapter number 1, Introduction to Clinical Pharmacy Practice. Then introduction part of the clinical pharmacy practice. First is clinical pharmacy. The concept of the clinical pharmacy includes the range of services through which all practicing pharmacists exercise their responsibilities toward the care of patients. Then, clinical pharmacy is concerned with a rational selection and use of the medications at the patient level. It ensures the appropriate and safe use of the drugs in patient care. The ultimate aim of the clinical practice is to alleviate human suffering. For the development of the clinical pharmacy as a new aspects, one should have a knowledge for the effective use of the drug, about its uses and adverse effect, drug interaction and self-medication. Clinical pharmacy is the branch of pharmaceutical science which deals with various aspects of patient care, not only with the dispensing of drugs but advising the patient on rational selection and safe use of the drug. These are the introductory part of the clinical pharmacy practice. Then next point is definition of the clinical pharmacy. Clinical pharmacy is a newborn discipline that carries a traditional hospital pharmacist from his product-oriented approach to a healthier patient-oriented approach, so as to ensure the patient's maximum well-being while on the drug therapy. The next point is scope of the clinical pharmacy. First is evaluation and selection of the drug. Second is the drug information. Third is drug utilization, and fourth is education and training program, and last one is a patient care. Then first is evaluation and selection of the drugs. In evaluation and selection of the drugs, therapeutic equivalency of the different dosage form is evaluated by using biopharmaceutics. It can give unique services in the selection of drugs. Next is drug information. The field realizes the importance of keeping information, use of information retrieval technique to make any data available in the efficient manner. The drug information center acts as a data bank. Then third is drug utilization. In drug utilization, clinical pharmacy helps in the study of abuse, drug misuse, medication error, etc., so as to overcome such abrupt, rational and safe use of the medicine. Fourth one is education and training program. A role has been played in the educating medical and medical staff on rational drug therapy. And last one is patient care. Patient care, it is a prime duty of clinical pharmacy area on monitor the drug therapy. These are the scope of the clinical pharmacy. Then next point is objective of the clinical pharmacy. The scenario of the clinical pharmacy practices have been significantly changed with respect of the emergence and explosive increase in the availability of the thousands of the drugs and the tremendous load on the physician compel him to depend upon the pharmacist for the imparting drug and therapy related information exclusively to the inpatient. The pharmacist may bridge the gap between the physician and the patient by virtue of objective of the clinical pharmacy, and those are the below. First is, it provides the platform to fellow students to interact with the physicians to obtain better understanding of the prescribed medicine. Then second is it gives the opportunity to assist the physicians in doing a better job of prescribing and observing the drug therapy. Third is it also offer an opportunity to educate the patients by involving them in the process of drug utilization. Then fourth one is it creates opportunities of clinical oriented research and development such as clinical trials, therapeutic drug monitoring, etc. These are the objectives of the clinical pharmacy. Then next point, medication history. Medication history means what? The medication history means a patient record. All patient record in the medication history. Then each and every patient record is maintained in the hospital. In this medication hospital record the every patient record in the that. This exercise has become easier due to the availability of the computers. Then the community should be advised to keep medication history right from the beginning of the birth of the child. A history consists of the following information of the patient. First is name, second is gender, next is date of birth, then blood group Rh factor, then immunization schedule, boosters dose dates, therapy details given for the diseases, hereditary diseases details, ADR details, self-medication, periodically affected by any disease, habits like a drink, tobacco, smoking is a common habits, drug withdrawal symptoms if any. These are the medication history. Then next point is role of clinical pharmacist. What is the role of clinical pharmacist in the clinical pharmacy? Is he prepares the case history of the patient, which includes current symptoms and past history. Then he assists the physician and the patient in getting diagnostic tests. He delivers options on selecting drugs and dosage form to physician for therapy to be followed. Patient counseling and advises during his ward visit. Patient's drug monitoring during his stay in the hospital. Then next is detects and report advice drug reaction. Keep prescription profiles record of out patients. Then participates in the quality assurance program and clinical drug investigations. The next is monitor patients' complaints during his stay in the hospital. Then last is assumes care and responsibility for drug regulatory affairs. These all are the roles of the clinical pharmacist. Next is these are the role of the pharmacist. Clinical pharmacist, drug information service, then medication history, then prescribing monitoring, then patient counseling, then patient compliance and therapeutic drug of the monitoring. These are the role of pharmacist. Here are the completed chapter number 1, clinical pharmacy, introduction to clinical pharmacy practice. Then these are the questions of this chapter. First is define the clinical pharmacy. Then second is what is the basic goal of the clinical pharmacy. Long answer questions. Discuss the role of clinical pharmacist, which information consists of the medication history of the patient. Then define the clinical pharmacy. Clinical pharmacy means what? Clinical pharmacy is the newborn discipline that carries a traditional hospital pharmacist from his product-oriented approach to a healthier, patient oriented approach as so as to ensure the patient maximum well-being while on drug therapy. This is called as clinical pharmacy. As like answer you one all questions. Thank you.